it's Stacey Martino with relationshipdevelopment.org. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you today. Actually, Paul and I are in the studio today creating a brand new program that we're going to be launching, a video program in February. So be on the lookout for that. We're super excited to bring this brand new program to you to empower you to transform your relationship. But today is the new year, right? The new year is upon us, and I want to talk to you and give you two key strategies as to how to really make 2016, this new year, your breakthrough year. And so many people start a new year with New Year's resolutions, or if you don't do New Year's resolutions, New Year's intentions or goals for the new year. And it's so key to really set an intention, get crystal clear, and think about what it really is. What result do you want to create for 2016? What's your outcome that you're going to create? And approach 2016 with an intention of what it's going to be, how you're going to do it. And that is super key. And you'll find this time of year so many people happy to help you set your intentions, set your goal, create a strategic plan. I highly encourage you to do that and get the results that you want in 2016 by living your life by design instead of ending up in this life by default. That's what Paul and I are all about here. Everything that we teach in relationship development is all about creating your life and love by design. That's why we call it relationship development. It's personal development for your relationship. And so I want to give you two key tools or strategies around really creating the outcomes that you set. Because what happens is the year starts and people get all excited and hyped up and make their New Year's resolutions or set their goals. And studies show that the majority of people by the end of January, like they have fallen off the wagon, or so to speak, or dropped the ball, not followed through, not achieving their goals, not making change, nothing's changed. And what I want to share with you are two keys to actually creating the outcome that you set, as opposed to setting an outcome and then falling back into old patterns. The first is something that you may have heard before, which is that I think it was Albert Einstein who said, if we keep doing what we've been doing and expect different results, that's the definition of insanity. So the spin on that is that one of the primary reasons that people keep getting the same results, why life doesn't change, why their situation or why your situation doesn't change, is because we keep doing what we've been doing. And I know that sounds crazy, right? I guess that's why Albert Einstein said it's the definition of insanity. But if you really look at it, I want to spin it around for you and maybe awaken you to an invisible dynamic that's causing this, because you may logically hear, oh yeah, keep doing what you've been doing. You're going to get what you keep getting. That makes sense. I'm not doing that. But the truth is, what happens to so many people is you think in your mind, you have a belief system in your mind about whatever it is that you want to change. And part of you is waiting for it to change. That you'll change when this changes, or that you're waiting for your circumstances to change. You're waiting for your partner to change. 2016 is the year, like, my job is going to change, or my income is going to change, and I'm going to get that promotion, or my boss is going to give me a raise, or my partner and I are going to, move things forward, or whatever it is. But really, if you peel back the layer, part of your belief system around that goal is that something outside of you, in another person or a situation, is actually going to be the thing that changes, that's going to give you your big break, right? This is finally going to work for me. And that's one of the reasons why you end up not achieving that goal. Is that you think that you're not doing the same thing you've always done to get the same result you've always gotten, but the truth is you are, because you're waiting for something outside of you to change. in order for your life to change. And so many of us get tripped up in a belief system that, like, this has to change. Like, I can't change it. He has to change. I can't change it. They have to change. I can't change my job. It has to change. But that's not really the truth. The truth is that strategy number 2 that I'm going to offer you is whatever you want to achieve in your goals for the new year, the thing that's going to change, that's going to make it happen for you, so that, as I often say to our students, so that your 2016 goals become your 2016 realities, the thing that's going to change is that you're going to change. The only way that things are going to change in your world is if you change first. I don't care what the situation is. I don't care who you think is to blame. I don't care who you think has control. That's actually what's been keeping you stuck. What's going to make it different this time is you're going to be different. What's going to create a different outcome is that you're going to create the different outcome. The truth is, no matter what the situation, no matter what the goal, life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. And if you want different results, you need to change and put different energy, different actions, different wheels in motion in your own life. That's what it means to create a life by design instead of living a life by default. Unless you change, life is going to keep pushing you around, and you're probably going to end up at the end of 2016 in the same place, or maybe worse. The same place or maybe worse than you were at the beginning of 2016. So my 2 strategies for you are, the first is be careful not to keep doing what you've been doing, because you'll keep getting what you've been getting, right? And the second thing is that the most powerful thing that will change for you to actually get your outcome is for you to change. So wherever you're stuck in your life, wherever you have a new goal or a new intention to grow beyond your current comfort zone, ask yourself, how can I change? What can I do? How can I grow myself? How can I approach this differently than I ever have before? And of course, the ninja secret is always to use the modeling strategy, which is for whatever your goal is, look at who's already achieved it, who's already living very far past that comfort zone and happily teaching others to do that, and model them. Like when I wanted to learn how to be a jogger because I'd never run a day in my life, I picked up a copy of Slow Burn by Stu Middleman, because Stu is an ultra marathoner and has been, run whatever, 36,000 miles or whatever it is, and has mastered it, wrote a book on it, has a system for it. I read it and adopted Stu's system, and then I started running. And so model people who've already done that, been there, it's easy for them, and they happily teach it. That's my third bonus ninja strategy for you on how to truly achieve the goals that you're creating for 2016. So yes, be intentional. Get specific, create your goals, set a big juicy outcome for the year, and then remember, if you do what you've been doing, if you do in 2016 what you did in 2015, you're going to get the same or most likely worse results this year. The second thing is, if you want something to change, you need to change. And of course, the third bonus ninja strategy is model someone who's already mastered that change and shortcut it for yourself. Use those 3 to create 2016 to be your best year ever, of course. Please post in the comments below and let me know, what is your big intention for 2016? What are your goals? What are you going to do differently? I promise to respond to each and every one of them. Until I see you again soon, sending love to you. Bye-bye.